You are watching and listening to Chris and Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube and your favourite podcasts.
Right, Chris.
All right. Hello. How the devil are you? There we go. That's better, isn't it? Welcome along. I know it's not supposed to be the transfer show, but some breaking news. Yes, everybody, we have yet more breaking news. And that is apparently Leicester have agreed for Holshek a loan deal, and the Czech may join for 17 million next season. That said, we have lost out on Carvalho. He signed a deal to go to Fulham, but we have got the striker that we've been after. Does that mean Daka's on his way out? Does that mean that Cannon is on his way out on a loan deal? Well, let's be honest with you, Daka's injured at the moment, and so is Vardy. So we were fucked without this, weren't we? But Sky have reported Leicester have agreed a deal with Bayer Leverkusen to sign Adam Holshek, according to Sky in Germany. The Foxes have agreed an initial loan with an obligation to buy the Czech Republic international forward, 22, if they stay up, capped at £17 million, 20 million euros, which could be an absolutely fantastic deal. Holshek had scored 7 goals and made 7 more, and made 7 in more than 50 appearances for Leverkusen. Weird thing is, he didn't start every game last season, but he was very much part of that Leverkusen side that did a Leicester City last season. I mean, and fair play to them. Not sure whether it's as big a story as Leicester when we went and won our league, but look, fair play to them. They went ahead and did that. But he's not in the manager's plans. Now, that is a little bit strange. But look, let's say, it's going to be a bit of a gamble. It's going to be a bit of a gamble because we bought him. And I know Brad was saying before that he actually likes this sort of a deal, a bit like the Fataru deal. The problem is, if he turns out to be an absolutely shite, we're stuck with him. If we stay up, let's say we finish 17th, and we stay up and he scored no goals all season, we have to buy him. Yes. Not particularly good, that. But, look, we will wait and see. Let's not diss the guy before he gets here. It's a striker. It's a striker that knows how to score goals. And we haven't got one of those at the moment. And B, the one we do have that does know how to do that stumped his big toe in the first game and he's probably out till December. So, here we go. Let's say a few hellos. Craig is in. Hi, Craig. How the devil are you, sir? Welcome along. There's a slight delay, and we are waiting for Doug to come in. He is having trouble putting his little lad down, so he is going to join us. We've just got to wait for Nathan to get some sleep. Kids. Gray is in. Hi, Gray. How the devil are you, sir? Welcome along. Hope you can hear me okay, everybody. Craig is in. Hi, Craig. How are you doing? Nate, hello. Typical Nate. How are you doing, mate? Another Nate. You get your namesake down and put to bed, I'll tell you. Good morning from me. Good evening to you all. Gray says hello. Ben is in. Hi, Ben. How are you doing? Is he any good, the Czech? Well, look, who knows? Who knows? Look, how often have we said about players, we've judged them before they've even put a boot on. So everybody is saying hello to everybody else, which is nice. Very nice. He sounds pucker. Now, he was Finnish, wasn't he? Anyway, another fine mess you got us into, Stanley. Craig as well. Sounds good, Chris. Like I say, I'll take anybody that knows where the net is. Nate is in. Get some sleep. I've just woken up. Oh, of course, yes, you will have done over there, won't you? True Red is in. Hello, how are you doing? Daily CFC Chelsea shirt is nice. You would say that, wouldn't you? It's going to be interesting. I ordered my Chelsea shirt from Depop, and I got scammed and getting a refund in 5 days. Look, if you don't buy the shirt itself, that's going to be the risk. That is going to be the risk. As Craig says, like and share all. Then I watched YouTube or a few YouTube clips. He looks decent enough. Can't wait for next Monday. I can't wait for next Monday with this Benote that we've signed, who looks a prospect, and this Holcheck. I'm going for Holcheck. I have absolutely no idea. Doug is in, just waiting for him to get his camera working. But Carvalho has joined Brentford for 27.5 million. Would have liked him. I'm not going to lie. And Doug spoke very, very highly of him. But I don't think we could afford the 27.5 million. That's the thing. We've got Benote for a loan for a year. Hopefully in a year's time we'll be in a better financial position, and then we can look where we go from there. Steve is in. Hi, Steve. How are you? Right, he's here. He's finished breastfeeding. He's joined us, and we'll put him in the chat. He's going to kill me. We'll put him in the chat straight after this. Douglas, hello, good evening. How are you?
Better late than never, Chris. But that's what happens when you're a dad. You have to do daddy duties. So,
you do indeed. I've been there. Remember, I've seen it. I've got the autograph book. So yes, don't worry about it at all. Gave me a few minutes to talk about this new signing that we've just made. Don't know if you know anything about him. 22-year-old Czech international, Adam Holcheck from Bayer Leverkusen.
Oh, yes, I do actually. Probably one of Leverkusen's best players last season. I'd have to say that's a really good signing. Yeah, he had a pretty good Euros as well, did the Holacek as well. So yeah, that's a very good signing for you. Is it a loan deal? I take it.
A loan with a not an option to buy, a deal to buy. So basically, if we stay up, we've got to buy him. But it is capped at 17 million.
That's all right. That's not too bad.
I can't believe I'm saying this, being a Leicester City fan, but 17 million is a good price.
That is a very good price. Especially with like some of the deals that have happened this week. Obviously, Solanke going for 65 million is crazy money.
I know. And Chelsea, that they've signed another tribe, and West Ham are trying to keep up with Chelsea, I think. But anyway, but it gave me a few minutes to talk about him. I'm quite excited. So, but nice to see. I hope Nathan and Rebecca are both very, very well.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. If you've joined us, it is a joint show tonight. Leicester Till I Die TV and Doug's Liverpool channel, the Dugout Football channel. The link for which is in the description below in YouTube if you are watching via his channel. All we say is, look, we get on very well. I mean, obviously we have the banter, we have the rivalry. We get on very well. If you're a Leicester fan, get over and join and subscribe to Doug's channel because it is a great, great channel. And I'm sure if I pay him enough, he'd say the same about mine. So any Liverpool fans or anybody that's watching via Doug's channel, get onto Leicester Till I Die, LTID TV1. And subscribe to me. Just very quickly, Daily CFC is asking how I frame my shirts. I actually live in Poole, and there's a company down here, shirt framing company or somebody like that, but they're all over the country. You can get your shirts framed, depending obviously how much you want to pay. There are different options available. So just check out somebody that's local. Mine is within driving distance, so not a problem. Craig saying hello to Doug.
Hello.
Is that Sean? Cian?
Kian.
Sorry, Kian. I anything other than Dave Smith, I'm useless with. We're back. Doug, your shirt's missing a C in the badge. It's LCFC. Leicester have done some great signings. Yes, we have. Right. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. And Subum says, triple decker bus won't be enough. We need 2 team buses. That is very a bit of honesty there from the Chelsea fan. And Zane is in. And Kian says, I'm Irish. I'm well used to that. It's me. Like I say, it's me. I have trouble with Doug, you know. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the home and away shirts for the Premier League teams, except one, which is Aston Villa, for which I still cannot find a away strip for. So basically, they're going to lose out because they haven't. But what we're going to do... I
believe that they are releasing theirs tomorrow.
Well, that's just very inconsiderate of them, isn't it?
Yes, very inconsiderate.
Midlanders. What do you expect? Sorry, West Midlanders. Bloody West Midlanders. So what we're going to do is we're going to give a mark out of 10 for the home and a mark out of 10 for the away. Obviously gives us a total out of 40, therefore. Now, some teams have actually produced a third kit. So we're going to have a few thrown in there where we can have a look at the third kit, and if we like it, we're going to add a couple of points on, and if we don't like it, we're going to knock a couple of points off the score. So just for a bit of fun. And also I do have here Planet Football, who have actually put their ranking for every team's in as well. So we'll see what they say and see if they agree with us, shall we, Doug?
Yep, we shall indeed.
Right. I tell you what, I know you're not so good with the old alphabet, so I'll start us off with no, I haven't forgotten. We'll start off with Arsenal. Yes, hope everybody can see that. I've got to be honest with you, I like both of these.
Home one is nice. I don't quite get the blue on it. I don't think you should ever have blue if you're like an Arsenal player or Arsenal fan. I think I like the old school badge. I got to say, obviously obviously the gun there, those are gunners, there as well. But I might be a bit controversial here. The away one. Think of Christmas Day. You're about to open the present, and out comes Lynx Africa. The Arsenal away kit looks like the same colours as a Lynx Africa deodorant bottle.
Excuse me, can I just say that I did get a pack of Lynx Africa at Christmas, so don't knock it too much.
Yeah.
No, I get what you. I actually hadn't seen that, but now you mentioned it. Yes.
Arsenal home one. I'll go for an average 5. I think it's a good one, but I think there's been better Arsenal home kits. And the away one, just because of the fact that I just can't unsee. I just can't unsee the Lynx Africa link, and also I can't even unsee the fact that it could basically be Christmas colours, as well. I'll give the Arsenal one. I'll give it a 3.
Wow.
I don't. don't
Wow.
know what Adidas were thinking for that one, unfortunately. But yeah, for me, I just can't unsee Lynx Africa or Christmas colours.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree with you, because I mean, fair enough. I mean, I'm just going to have to play this for you, and I didn't think I was going to be playing this so soon, to be honest with you. But here we go.
Your opinion is wrong.
There you go. But the problem I think with and something that actually Planet Football said, that there's just so much of a muchness.
Yeah.
And with your home kit, and I've purposely not worn the new kit because I don't want to sort of put an influence on anybody, but I just think let's do something different for once. Like when Leicester a few seasons ago, they had that blue, obviously blue, and it had like a patterning to the blue. And it was just something a little bit different. And I'm not one of these that, people say, oh, we can't have a red away shirt because it's, Nottingham Forest, or we can't have a blue one because it's Chelsea. I mean, for God's sake, everybody's colours. Unless you're going to go for a brown shirt, I absolutely that home kit gets a 9 from me.
Okay.
I really, really do like it. I think it's crisp, it's clean. I love the pattern on it. Something a little bit different. Yeah, a bit of blue just to add it. And I love the black stripes on the white. That really does stand out well. I did actually like the away shirt until you said that. But again, I like it. I want it's links, like you say, and I get that. And I want not to like it because of that. But I do like it. I'm sorry. I even like the red and green stripes. And I'm going to give that. I've got to give that a 9 again. I'm sorry. I really.
Wow.
I know. You may laugh at me, but that gives it 26 out of 40. So, and it's 80 quid, by the way. I have put the prices up there because there's some interesting prices as we go through these. Believe you me, 8 is not bad. Let's have a look what people are saying about Arsenal, shall we? We've started already. Craig says both nice shirts. Kian says, and I'm trying my best. I'm going to think Kian. The blue is a bit whatever, but 8 out of 10 for the home one. 7 home, 5 away, says Nate. Craig's gone 8 and 5. Zane's gone 7 and 5. Luke's gone 6 and 4. Gray's gone 4 and 0. Wow.
Oh.
Very, very harsh, Gray. Very harsh. Subham has gone 6 and 4. Gray has got good judgment, Doug. Ben's gone 5 and 2. Shane is in. Good evening, Shane. He's gone 5 and 2. I know, Kian. Absolutely. Yeah. R.I.P. Sean Locke.
R.I.P. Definitely.
Yeah, they are runners up. Forgive them. Chris, what you on? That's a 7, mate. Chris, no. But I think we can say here that the majority, Doug, are agreeing with you. I think you have got the crowd on your side. Pitch side 7 and 5, and Kian. No, I can't take that. The way is lovely. Yeah, Kian. Well done, sir. I raise a glass to you. Well done. Now, it is, Dane. It is totally personal opinion. And I do, mate. How are you doing, Rich? Hope you are well. Right, so let's move on. Now then, I have to just bear with me 1 second. I just want to pull up, and so I can remember when we get the third kits through, because I can't remember who I've done them for, to be honest with you. Do we have a third kit for Arsenal? No. Now, this is the disappointment one, and we'll get it out the way now because the Villa, like I say, we've literally only got one.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
It's a shame that they don't have an away kit because that home kit's really nice. I think Adidas have done a really good job with that one. I get the sponsor could be a little bit smaller. But actually, when you look at that, it's a very clean top. It's very, very nice as well. No, I think it's a shame that Aston Villa don't have an away kit yet, because their home one is very, very nice. I'll give the home one an 8.
Oof. It's got to be 0 for the away, I'm afraid. I'm trying to ignore the sponsor because, I mean, the shirt that I got through, which is our second one, which we've got a betting company as well, it actually came through with no sponsor on it. So,
all right.
Yeah, I didn't actually get the choice. I just presumed it would, but because I'd ordered it online, it came with no sponsor. So I was quite happy with that because it looks like, ours looks like Pac-Man this year. Not Paxman, but Pac-Man. Now, to me, it's... Oh, sorry, I didn't say, and I'll do it in a second, what about the Arsenal shirt? I don't see the point of this. With the Arsenal, they've made the effort to do something a little bit different. This, it's just there, isn't it? I mean, that could be West Ham, that could be Burnley, it could be anybody. There's nothing really. Yeah. I'm sorry, it gets a 4 for me. So that gets 12 out of 40. Now, I did mean to say this, and I do apologise. Going back to the Arsenal shirt, Planet Football has actually agreed with me because they put it first.
Wow. Okay.
Now, in fairness, Planet Football are only judging the home shirts. They're not judging the away shirts.
Oh, right. Okay.
So what they've said is, honestly, we like this one, even though the cannon is pointing the wrong way and the contouring is very World Cup 2002. There's another one that's better, but the boss isn't. But yeah, well, he's a fan of the other club. So, but he's put Arsenal number 1. Basically, he goes on about the other one. So he's gone for Arsenal number 1. Villa, Planet Football, they've got them at number 7 as the 7th best strip.
7.
7.
7.
But I just don't get it. I mean, well, look, what they've said here is Adidas first Villa kit as well. Claret and blue. It's got 3 stripes on the sleeves. Anyone got anything else to say? I agree. Again, that's it. I've got to say it. I agree with it. And I haven't got a price up on there because obviously at the moment they haven't got all the shirts out. Right, let's have a look. Kieran, it was only released today. The Villa home shirt has actually been out a few days, I think, because I got this last week. Spencer said he's running a bit late. It's the flavour of the night tonight, Spencer. Don't you worry. Pitch side, what are the expectations of Leicester? Oh no, we're not. We're just doing the shirts tonight. I think it's quite nice. 8 out of 10, says Kian. Too predictable. Yeah, we agree on that one, Gray. 5 and 9 for Kian. Pitch side 8. This is the thing. You can't tell the difference. And there isn't even a pattern in there. So there's nothing to distinguish it. 7 for Nate. 7 for Ben, says it looks the same as last year. Luke's gone 7. Craig's gone 3. Shane's gone 4. Some agreeing with me. Someone's gone 7. Zane, and he's giving it a generous 5. Oh,
generous.
Yeah. I thought the ladies' shirt in a man's size with King. Oh, he's on about Leicester now. And then Subham's changed his mind. He's dropped from a 7 to a 5. I see your point about it could be anyone, but I quite like it. Great, Kian. I mean, it's about opinions. That's what we're hearing. Me and Doug ain't going to agree on much, I don't think, tonight. So don't worry. You post your opinions. That's what we're looking for. Right, Brentford. No, it's not. It's Bournemouth. Now, what do you think of this one, Douglas?
Oh.
Have you not seen this one?
I knew Bournemouth had released their kit late. It's a pity because I really like Bournemouth's last season. I really like their home kit last season. There was different. I think there was different lines. There was obviously black, red.
Yeah.
This one they've obviously gone with sort of just a little bit of a pattern there. It's that sponsor again, BG88.
Yes.
Way too big.
Could be worse.
Way too big.
Could be worse. It could be BJ69.
Yes, it could be. It could be.
But then again, let's be honest with you. If we put that on sale, I'd find it very hard to swallow.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
The away one it's different.
Again, remember that these are available without the sponsor on because it's a betting one. So the kids one, for example, won't have the sponsor on.
It's a shame because the home one last season was very, very nice. It was very, very, very Bournemouth style. This one, I'm not so sure. So I'll give the Bournemouth one an average 5 for the home one. That away, I've got to say they've put in a lot of effort for that one. There's a weird pattern going down sort of the middle of the shirt. I think as well you can't really see the logo, the sponsor on there. It's sort of coloured, coordinated into the kit there. And it's a nice pattern going down. I like the away one better than the home one. So gave the home one 5. I'll give the away one 6.
Oof, right. Well, I love both of these. The home one, look, again, it's black and red. They have got a special, I think it's the 110th anniversary or something of Bournemouth. So they have got a special, I don't know if this is it or not, but they have got a special anniversary one. And this one, if you look at it very closely, and you probably can't see on there, but between the red and the black, there is a there's a gold pinstripe going down.
Okay.
So if if that makes a difference to you, by all means, you can change your score. But I absolutely, I love it.
Actually, I will change it because I've just noticed that pinstripe. I have noticed that pinstripe. That is actually very, very nice.
Yeah,
I have actually just noticed that gold pinstripe, and obviously Umbro as well for the kit designer. Yeah, I'll put that one up. I'll put that one up too. I'll go for the home kit 7.
7.
And actually, I'll put the away one up as well. I'll put the away one up to a 7 as well.
Oh, 7 and 7, right? I love these. If I was a Bournemouth fan, I'd have been straight down and I would have bought both of them. I can't. I think it's smart. I think it's crisp. I think it's clean. And what I love about a lot of the away shirts this season, they're not just like with a lot of the home kits. Adidas, it's an Adidas shirt, blue for us, red for you, gold for you know what I mean? It's just a template where with the away shirts, there's a lot of these away shirts, they're completely left field. It would have got a 10 from me for the away shirt, but I think they've missed a trick with white sleeves.
Yes.
And I also think as well, what they do with these shirts, it's only the front that's coloured like that. And that really does annoy me. I'm going to give... I've got to give 10 for the home. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to give 9 for the away. Because that really is, which gives it a total of 33 and obviously jumps it above Arsenal. Now, Planet Football put it at 14th. A lot of these are tongue-in-cheek here. We were going to put this high because BJ88 sounded like it might be something fun. It's not. It's another betting sponsor, for God's sake. We haven't got long with these betting sponsors because in a couple of years, of course, they'll be banned. So we will make the well, look, to be honest with you, they're prepared to put money into the club. At the end of the day, there's a lot wrong with it. Couple of years it's ending, so let every club let's have a go for it. Right, let's have a look what everybody has been saying in the old chat. It's a busy one tonight, I can tell you. Kian, those stripes are too wide. Craig Gilbert, I like me women. Craig Gilbert says 5 home, 4 away. Subham has gone, yes. He's got it as well. Nah, from the 70s 4, says Gray. Nothing wrong with the 70s, mate. That was a good decade. Not particularly for clothes, I'll grant you. Bournemouth home 9, they have smashed it. Says pitch side, away it's 6. It's definitely different. That is the thing. It is different. Kian, home gets a 2, away gets a 7. True Red 3, that sponsor doesn't work. It doesn't, but then again, in fairness, we're not judging the sponsors here, you know, and well, I'm not anyway. It's up to you guys. But for me, the sponsor's the sponsor. If I'd had time, I'd have probably actually tried to erase them out. But for me, it is what it is. There's sponsors on there. Away as far as possible. 3. Subham says 4. Ben, I give the home a 7 and the away a 9. Chris, it's a family show. No, it's not. Who told you that? 5 for Chris's joke.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I give the home a 4 and away a 6. 4 home, 7 away, says Nate. Yeah, I'd say kind of forget the sponsors. Bournemouth home 3, away 1-6. Ben, if I was not a Leicester fan, I would get the away shirt. You know, there's a lot. I know. I used to have an Arsenal. You remember the Arsenal kit? They used to be like this. Used to have an away shirt that looked like this. I did actually buy that in the sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kian, and the Leicester shirt, the Leicester goalkeeper shirt, I love, but it's replicated at about 4 clubs. We're not even onto those at the moment yet, Tom. So we will then have a look. Right, Brentford. There is a pink theme running through the show this evening, I should say.
Yeah. Well, first things first. I think Brentford's home one is the same as last season, if I maybe correctly.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I think they've done this the last couple of times. I think Luton Town are the other team that I think have done it as well. That they've actually kept the same. So fair play to both of them. Yeah, this home one, I wasn't so keen on it last season, and I'm not so keen on it this season. The away one, see, I'm not so sure of the purple writing. I'm not so sure about that. Um, do you know? Do you know? Do you want to know something? I think if that was black, pink and black, that would have been quite nice. Or maybe gold, maybe gold. I think they kind of missed a trick there. But home one, home one is obviously the same as last year. I wasn't so keen on it last season. I'm not so keen on it this year. So 4 for the home kit.
Ooh.
The away one, as I said, if that was like a goldy color, that would have been a smashing kit. But it's just that purple. I'm no so sure, no so sure at all. It might even be luminous blue for all we know. I'll give the away one because I can see they made a bit of an in that. I can see they made a bit of an effort in that. I'll give the away one a 6.
So a 4 and a 6. I'm just trying to confirm. 250. No, yeah, no, it is a purple. Definitely is a purple. I loved Brentford's last season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to love it this season, and I think the fact that in these hard times they've actually done this for the fans.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 10 because I think it would normally have got maybe an 8 or a 9. But I think the fact that they are doing that for the fans, they deserve a 10. Now, the away one. This is almost the same pink that Leicester had. We had a pink one the season that we put 9 past Southampton. We had a pink one, and I did not like it when it came out, and I ended up buying it. It doesn't work with the purple. You are quite right, though. So I have to give it a 6 because it's the same pink as Leicester's was that season, and I bought Leicester's shirt. So I can't. It would be wrong of me to say that this is awful. But the purple just doesn't go. You know me, I like contrast, like the black on the white on the home shirt. So that gives it 16. No, it doesn't. It gives it 26 out of 40. And we're going to have the first bully bonus. So we're going to have a look at the Brentford. Well, let's just get some comments first of all. Then we'll go for the bully bonus. I think we may have to start skipping some comments. I bet Georgie. I had Georgie Best shirt. 2 home, 1 away. Awful, says Tom. Ooh, Brentford not bad. Home and away. He's giving it 4 and a 6, same as you. 2 and a fat 0. Oh, Ben. Not just a 0, a fat 0. 4 and 5, Nate. 4-4 for Craig. If I get it up yet. Subban's gone 7-7. Brentford home 4, away 6. Kian both get a 5. Gray, our pink shirt was the best. Yeah, pretty much was that pink though. I think Gray. Brentford home and away both 5. 6 and 8 away, says Luke. Just get some, and that's it basically. Everybody's chatting amongst themselves then. So, shall we have the Billy bonus?
Let's go for that.
So, do you think 2's a fair? So we can add 2 on, or we can take 2 off each, if you like.
Okay.
On that. So this is Brentford. Have you seen Brentford's third shirt?
No, I haven't.
Oh, this is a first time for you then. Here we go.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Mm.
The only thing that reminds me, there was a Sheffield United kit a wee while ago, and I think it was kind of 2 different shades of 2 different sort of shades of like yellowy green.
Right.
Yeah, it just doesn't strike me as Brentford. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I am not a fan of that at all. Yeah, it's not good.
I agree with you. I mean, you're obviously taking 2 off then, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I don't mind green, but if you're going to do green, do it properly like Norwich, because they've had some
Yes.
really good green shirts on. And obviously the green and yellow when Norwich do it's very, very good. But that's lime green. So, lime green on dark green doesn't go. So I'm taking 2 off as well. So that takes them down to 22. What I'm going to have to do, guys, is it's 10 to 8 now. I'm going to have to skip the comments because I've got another show coming up at 9. And obviously we're only at Brentford at the moment. So we're going to, please do get your scores in and join in. Gray, who's the mod on the channel on our side, I don't know if you've got a mod in, we'll sort of discuss them with you. If you will do, please, Gray. But purely for time constraints. Otherwise, I think we could be here to overrunning. Right. So, Brighton. And thank you, Gray. You just said yes, so thank you.
Okay.
Not what I expected. Only £65.
Yeah.
Of your good English sterling.
Yeah. The away one looks behind bars. It does actually look like you're behind bars. The home one is nice, and I think what you can say about this one as well, they've actually got the sponsor just about right. They've got the sponsor just in the right position for American Express. Because obviously, as people know, obviously the Amex is Brighton Stadium. I don't know about that third. I don't know about that away kit, but I kind of like both. Here.
Right.
I'll go 7 for the home, and I'll go 6 for the yellow one.
Right. Well, won't surprise you. I like both because it's that contrasting colours. The interesting what I like about the home kit is that there's a white pinstripe within the blue stripes. So you got a blue stripe, and then you got a pinstripe within the blue stripe.
Oh, same as Bournemouth then. They've got a pinstripe in theirs.
Was either side, if you remember. What these have done, they put an extra pinstripe down the blue stripe. I love the away kit as well. What I don't like with the away kit and why it's going to get marked down from me is that neck with those 2 bloody triangles on. We said this in I think for the World Cup, didn't we? Or the Euros.
Yes, we did.
Why do Nike do that? What hell is it meant to be? So I'm going to give it 9 for the home. No, I'm going to overrule myself. 10 for the home and 8 for the away. Would have got more except for those two the neck. And I'm sorry, I should have said Bournemouth was 14, I think I said, with Planet Football. Brentford was 20th. They didn't like the fact that they'd used the same kit for 2 seasons running. So 13. So that's 31. So they are second at the moment to Bournemouth, but could all depend because do you know what we've got?
Chelsea.
No, we've got a bully bonus.
Oh, got a third kit, have we?
Yes.
That looks familiar. I'm pretty sure they've had that before. You see, difference with Brentford one, the two greens didn't work.
No.
This looks like it's green and black, and it actually is a very nice top. So I'm going to actually add 2 on for this one. I really like it.
It is very similar to one they've had before. I think they've had an away kit in this colour before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on the fence with this one and go 0 because I don't hate it, but I don't like it enough to give it an extra 2 points.
Okay.
So that's joint top with us, with Bournemouth at 33. Planet Football put them slap bang in the middle of 10th. Their rating. Oops, I didn't realise I still got Luke's comment up there. Now, yes, Chelsea. I think they're going to get a bulk discount because they've got so many players that they're going to have to get the kit for. But I know, nobody's really keen on sponsors, so you're going to love Chelsea because they've got nobody to sponsor them this season. Again, I think they had this problem last season, didn't we? Have you seen the cost of those shirts?
Yes.
I'll leave it to you. Doug, because I think you're going to say probably exactly the same as me.
What the hell is that? that home one, honestly, what are Chelsea thinking? What are Nike thinking? That is awful. That is bloody awful. The away one is not much better. I mean, I don't know what even colour that is. It looks like a creamy sort of colour, and badge is red. No, Chelsea, no. I don't do this often, but 0 for both of them. Don't like them. I don't like both.
You're going to hate me for this, but that Chelsea away strip reminds me of the Liverpool one. I don't know if it was last season or the season before.
And the Ecru one, that was 21-22, I think.
Was it even right? And because I said that one looked like a you'd got it off the shelf at Primark.
Yeah.
That colour, and like I said, don't mess around with the colour of the badge.
Yeah.
If you go, I know Leicester have done quite a few times, but when Leicester have messed around with the badge, they've actually gone. So, for example, when we had, a green top, they actually it was black lines on it and black, logos. So the badge was black. That I understand because you're matching the pattern up, but that just matches a bit on the arms, I guess. They got a little red stripe on the arm, but apart from that, no. Planet Football said it looks like an oil spill on an ocean. The home shirt, and they've put it 18th. I don't believe it. Credit for. I'm going to give them 1 for actually getting the shirt out and having the balls to do it. And it is a little bit different, but they get a 1 and a 0 from me. And at the cost as well. You're asking fans to pay in $24.99, okay, but $124.99. What the fuck? No, I like to say 1 for turning up, guys, and having a go. It looks, when you got sort of like water, a bowl of water, and you drop paint into it, and it starts swirling. It reminds me of that. But that away one, I mean, it's probably whiter than it looks on there as I look at it closer. It might be a little bit whiter, but still, nothing to get excited about. In fact, I'm going to give it 1. I'm going to give the away 1-1 because I remember I've given Spurs 0 in the past. So 2 out of 40. Still an embarrassment for Chelsea. And no third, thank God. God knows what they're doing.
Good.
Palace. Now, this reminds me of Bournemouth last season.
Yeah, they had a design like that, didn't they? I mean, I've got to say it again. Crystal Palace always have nice kits. Sorry, Suburb. If that's 10 out of 10 for you, honestly, I think that's one of your worst home kits, actually. This, though, I bloody love it. I bloody love it. I think Palace always seem to make good kits. You know, a couple of seasons ago, I was very, very skeptical of Palace, but the last couple of kits that Palace have had, they've been very, very nice. That home one is just beautiful. I can't really fault it either. So if I can't fault it, it's got to be a 10 for me for the Palace home one.
Right.
And the away one is different. There's a wee design going through that as well.
Yes, there is.
And you can actually see that on there. And obviously Macron are, obviously doing this as well. And I have to say, they've obviously got the eagle for the Crystal Palace away as well. I don't like it as much as the home one, but it's still a very, very nice top. I'll give the away one 7.
10 and 7. High marks and high praise from you indeed. I love both of these again. Like you say, Palace always do seem to sort of nail it. What I like about the home kit is that it's not just stripes. And this is what Bournemouth did last year. Bournemouth had like that lightning effect. And this is sort of merging. It's like a fireworky type effect. And also, there's a design within that as well on the stripe, And fair play to Macro, is it the ones here?
Macron. Yeah.
I do like it. I'm going to give it an 8 for the home one. I do like it. The away one, I mean, Kian says a shade of yellow that doesn't look like piss. But I mean, blue goes with the yellow. It's a thing. I'm going to give it a 7, I think, for that one. So if we're going to give it a 10, you're going to give it 17. I've given it 14. That gives it 31 out of 40.
No, the Planet Football have. Let's wonder.
Yeah. I think Palace has gone down well, actually, in the chat as well. Right. I've made friends with some Everton fans. I think we're sharing our PSR grief together. Whether I'll still have fans after this, let's have a look and see what we think of Everton.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I tell you what, that you wouldn't sell this to many vampires, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
Thank you. Here all week. Tune into my radio show. You get it every morning for 3 hours.
I quite like both of them. I don't know about you, but I quite like both of them. I think the away they've done a really good job. I think black and yellow always seems to go well. I honestly think as well that there is a wee design going through the Everton home one. I don't know if you can see that there, but there is a
and the away as well. In fairness,
yeah.
And the away one as well.
I think Astoria have done a really good job with this. The only thing is, though, I don't know if anyone has seen it though. in a friendly. I can't remember who Everton were playing, but apparently the badge came off the Everton top. So I don't know if that was like a
Right.
decoy or something like that. So that would be the only thing I would say about it. But I'm gonna have to say I think they have done a very good job here, Castori. I'm going to give the home one a 7, and I'm going to give the away one an 8.
Right. I like it. I like the necks. What I like about it is the fact that you haven't got any of those, and Leicester do this. They have this stupid shape going down under the arm. And
Yeah.
it comes into the. I hate that. I hate that with a vengeance. I don't know what they've done with the badge on the away strip. And well, I do know what they've done. They've just got the tower. A couple of clubs have done this and messed around with the badges. And I don't know why. That would really put me off. The Everton badge, it's an Everton shirt, put the Everton badge on it. I like the 4 yellow dots under the arm, though. It's going to get an 8 and a 9 for me.
Nice.
So that gives it 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9. That gives it 32 out of 40. So that puts it into third.
Yeah.
7 and 4. Luke doesn't like the away. Paying me to praise anything connected to Everton. Spoken like a true Liverpool fan. They're both quite nice. He's gone 7 and 9 and 6 and 6. And Kier's gone 7 and 7. Right. So after Everton, we come to Fulham, who have been spending. They've been flashing the cash a bit, haven't they, with the purchases? And here we go.
Oh, okay.
They obviously got a job lot of unused Bournemouth tops for the away
Yes.
kit.
Yeah. It's that sponsor. It's that sponsor. I do not like that sponsor. I think Leeds had that a couple of years ago as well.
Yeah.
Sabot top. Is there much different? Is there much difference in the home one? I don't see much difference in that one. The away one is actually quite nice. I've got to say, it does look like a Bournemouth kit, and it actually looks like AC Milan almost as well. If you want to really go there, but yeah, the home one for me, there's not much happening. There's not much happening, and I think as well when you look at it, there isn't much change in it. So, sorry, Phil, I'm giving your home one a 3 because I think there's not been any effort into that at all. For the away one, I do like the away one. But I'll give the away one 6.
I know what you're saying, and I do like the home one. I think I like the neck. I like the black on the white, and then there's a bit of red colour in there as well. But if you ask him, and I don't know the cost of this one, but if you ask him, I'm guessing it's around 70. So if you're asking a fan to splash out 70 quid, you need it to be a little bit different, don't you? And I was talking to Rich earlier, and Richard said he's not bought a home kit for quite a few years. And I said, well, why don't you buy the away ones? And I've never bought an away one. This is the Man United fan. And that's why this season I've not bought well, I didn't last season, in fact. I didn't buy the blue one last season. I'm not buying the blue one of Leicester this season, purely because cost. So if I've got to buy one, I've gone for like away ones. The away one, it's only, like I say, AC Milan, Bournemouth, it's just a job lot. I'm going to give 7 to the home because I do like it, but it's just not different enough. And 5, it's all right, the away one, but it's just nothing. Like you say, it could be Bournemouth. And I know it is difficult, but if it's an away kit, look at what Bournemouth did with their away kit. They're a little bit silly with the away kit. You know what I mean? We had our green one. It was green, but it had like a check pattern in it. You can do. Anyway, 12 plus 9. That gives them 21 out of 40. Right, new boys. You're playing them on the opening weekend. Surprise,
Ipswich,
surprise.
yeah.
Or not surprise. Can I just say, sorry, by the way, Chelsea came 18th out of 20 with Planet Football. No
Good.
surprise. Palace came 4th. Everton came 13th. And Fulham came 9th. So,
okay.
They have a mixed bag there. So, we're going to look at the new boys, Ipswich.
Ooh. Well, the fact that they're being sponsored by Ed Sheeran.
But does that put, do you put it top of the charts because of that?
Yeah, I like both of them.
I don't know if this adds up for me or not.
Yeah. Never change. Never change.
I am here all week.
I gotta say, I really like both of them. I like the lines coming down the Ipswich. The sort of the shirt there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a big sponsor, but obviously Ed Sheeran's a big Ipswich fan. He obviously does the kits as well. But for a return to the Premier League after 22 years away, they are very nice. They are very, very nice. I'm gonna give 9 for both of them. I really like these.
9 and 9, and it's only £59. It's the cheapest shirt in the Premier League. So well done to Ipswich for that.
Yeah.
No, I love Ipswich as a club. There's nothing not to like. I think what they've done is amazing. And, if we do go down next season, I really do hope that Ipswich somehow survive. I've got to give the home one an 8. The neck lets it down for me. And the edging of the sleeve. There's just nothing enough there. But I do like the very smart pinstripe. With the away one, there's a great pattern in there. The home one is plain, but the away one has got a real, like a scene in it. I'm not sure what it is.
Looks a bit like, I don't know if they've managed to merge Portman Road into that or not.
Possibly. Look, I like it. Again, same neck, so I've got to mark it down for that. The blue and the purple, no. You missed a chance there, Ipswich. If you'd gone gold on the edging and round the neck, you'd have probably got a 10. But because of that, I have to give it, mark it right down. I'm going to give it a 7 because I think that just spoils it. Really does spoil it. So you've given it an 18 and I've given it a 16. That gives it a 34. Now, at the moment, that puts Ipswich top. However,
we have a third one.
We have a third shirt, everybody. If anybody has got one of these handy, you might want to sort of just get it. You're obviously more used to cleaning up and things to be sicking because you've got a young baby. But just keep it handy, just if you want to do that, because you probably love this now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
All the good work that they put into the home and away.
Oh no. No. Oh, Ipswich. I've got to put 2 marks off that. That's awful. That's horrible. And you don't mix pink and white. That's the 2 colours you don't mix. Oh no.
Can I say, for me, it's not necessarily the worst shirt, but it's in the top 2. I
Yeah.
mean, I like I said, I'm not going to criticise pink because I didn't like pink shirts and I bought the one that Leicester had. But that's cyan, is it? It's not pink. It's almost like cyan. It's so
Looks like
bright. I mean, I think that it's that colour. Hello. Can I just say, by the way, you just come at the right point
Like
because
that.
you're just here, just in time for the highlight of the show.
No offense to whoever's seen it on Sunday.
Ipswich.
But that's hi, bye.
Hi. That just here for the highlight of the show.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Thank you. But no, I mean, it's that colour, isn't it? Look.
It is.
I mean, we can knock another 2 off if Rebecca doesn't like it, if you want.
she just said to me there, would you buy that if that was your team? And she said no. No.
No, you wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't.
No.
There are limits. We all have limits. Right, so that takes them, unfortunately, from 34 in top place down to 30. Now, obviously, we're into the L's now, and coming up next after Ipswich, it's Leeds United. Oh wait, no, it's not. Of course, Leeds
Best team in the championship.
Yes.
Best team in the championship, apparently.
And they're still there. They're still there. So sorry, Leeds fans. I was going to include you in this, but look, it's a Premier League shirt show, so she's not in the Premier League. Right, moving on then. Go on now. Go on. What you got to say about this? While you're doing that, let me just go and get the other shirt so you can see it.
Okay.
Use the pajama bottoms.
What's BC Game? What's that? Can anyone let me know? Because is that a betting company?
Yeah, it is a betting company.
It is a betting company.
Yeah.
I think the sponsor ruins it slightly. I do like sort of the pattern on the shoulder there. Like there's a wee white line going through it. If you want my honest opinion about the away one, it looks like a kid that's basically got a paintbrush and just went dab, 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 dab. I just don't know.
No, be honest. Be honest.
No, it's unfinished as well. Like that design on the shirt, it's unfinished. No, I'm sorry, I don't like the away one. I'll give the away one a 2. Because as I said, I do think it looks like a kid that's got a paintbrush and nice to splatter it across the shirt. The home one, simple, but sometimes simple does very, very well. So I'm gonna give the home one a 6.
Right. Well, let me tell you this. Planet Football, they put Ipswich 6th, by the way. They've put us 5th. They put Leicester 6th. Sorry. No, they didn't. No, but Leicester 15th. Let me get this right. Leicester 15th, Ipswich 6th. And they said exactly the same thing. It is simple. I don't like it. Don't like the neck. It has got, you can't really see it, but it has got some yellow on the neck. What I don't like about it is, as you can see under the arms again, it's got like a pattern that goes down under the arm, goes to the bottom of the shirt, and then it carries on into the shorts, but just the back of the shorts. You know, I mean, I don't get it at all. Now,
okay.
Let me show you this little beauty that I have here. Without the sponsor on.
It does look better without the sponsor.
Yes, it does. Yes. I mean, look, for me, I don't like... It's Pac-Man, the sponsor. It looks like Pac-Man. The fact that it's betting, I don't give a damn. It's putting money into the club. And at the end of the day, you know, we lost our sponsor when we got relegated. We had King Power last season because we couldn't get anybody. At least we've got a sponsor which is putting money into the club, so fair play to them. As I say, I don't particularly like the logo. I say it does remind me of Pac-Man. When this was first leaked, everybody was saying they thought it was Flames. And they thought it was in bad taste because of, obviously, the chairman. It obviously isn't Flames. And if you look up very close, it's a very good... It's kind of sort of, you know, mockled in. It's, you know, it's very... And what I like about it is, on the back, it's carried on.
Oh, okay.
It is on both sides. You have got an airy bit at the back, but what disappoints me is why have grey there?
Yeah.
It just doesn't stand out. You know, you got white on the front, you got a white badge, have white stripes, not grey stripes. Do you know what? To me, I'm giving the home kit 5 because it's just, it is what it is. It's the same every, you know, it's blue. It's nothing special. The away kit would have got more had it had the white stripes on the arm. But what I love, it's like the Bournemouth one. You're not going to see any other team turn up in this kit. Not that they probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, but you know, it is unique. So fair play for us going for something different because we're asking them to shell out 70 quid for a shirt. Okay, I paid an extra £5 because I did want. I'll just show this to the Leeds fans. You know, that is what you could have had on your shirt, but of course you can't because you're in the Championship. It's different. And, you know, what else can they come up with? Well, we go back to... We've used every colour. The only colour that we haven't used as a solid colour is brown. Nobody wants a brown shirt. Let's be honest.
No.
You know. There's no other... So we've got to... So I'm going to give them an 8 purely for trying to be different. It would have got a 9 if it got the white sleeves down. But the home one, like you say... it's nothing special. That gives us 21. Ooh, that's not very good. We haven't got a third out yet, by the way, so we can't add or take off. But I think fair play for trying something different. Let's quickly just see what people are saying. Pitch side 7 and 8. Wow. Luke. Looks like a Mr. Kipping Battenberg. Early jealous, Luke. Anthony's in. Hi, Anthony. 6 and 3, says Luke. I like the away one. Looks like a fiery type pattern. It did, and that upset a lot of people when it was leaked. But it wasn't quite. It looked on the leak. They had put it as Flames. Leicester home kit 5 and away 1-1. And I understand people not liking it. I really do. It's an acquired taste, definitely. And Zane's gone 5 and 7, a 6 and a 6, 6 and a 5, 7 and a 6. So yeah, but I just like the fact that they've tried something different, and I think they deserve credit for that. Now we're next to your team, Doug.
Yeah.
Go on then, and then I'm going to get my own back.
When the home one was leaked first, I was like, get rid of Nike. Obviously, we are obviously getting rid of Nike next season because we are moving back to with Adidas as well. the more I see the home players, the more I like it. And when you see it up and close, you'll see that you'll never walk alone is across the front there, which I think is quite nice. Only thing that lets it down for me, if the badge was white, if the Nike logo was white, I think this would be a top-notch kit. The thing that lets us down is that collar. I do not know what on earth they were thinking with the collar. But may I just say, the away one is absolutely gorgeous. I have seen it. I've seen it in person yesterday. I've seen a few people wearing it yesterday as well, and I think it's one of the nicest away shirts in the Premier League for me. Without obviously sounding biased, etc. So home one. Whoops, a daisy. The home one I'm going to give it, because as I said, that collar lets it down ever so slightly, and also the fact is that should be white across the Nike logo and the LFC badge. I'll give it a 7 for the home one. The away one, I really like it. It's very, very nice. You know, as well, there's a wee bit of teal on the sort of the sleeves there as well, and it's white on black. White on black is fantastic. So I'm going to give the away one a 10 because I absolutely love it, and I think I'll probably get it as well.
Right, fair dues. Yeah, hate the neck on the home one. Absolutely hate it. You know, I'm a bit of a stickler for necks. And it looks unfinished, to be honest with you. It looks like it should be a V, and then it's not. The shirt is what it is. It's the red shirt. Yeah, I think you've had that sort of effect before, haven't you, with the white pinstripes in? But with the home ones, there are only so many places you can go, you know, without upsetting the fans, Vincent Tan style. I like the I actually like the yellow, to be honest with you. I would have liked to have seen the standard charter in yellow as well. I'm going to give the home one. I'm going to say I'm going to give it a 6 because of the neck.
Okay.
The away one, it's just for me. It's neither one thing or the other. Why have you got a grey neck? I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. And the green arms, nice, very, very nice. But again, it's like a wishy-washy green. I get it because it's like the green from your badge, isn't it? I think it matches that. Why not give it to the neck as well? And then maybe even through the badges and everything. I'm going to give you away 1-8 because it is nice, but there's those couple of things that, for me, I understand the green, so I'm not going to knock anything off for the green because I get why they've gone for that green. But I think the other bits for me, especially why the grey neck, I don't know. 17 plus 14, that gets 31. And you'll be relieved to know no third shirt to knock you down.
Good.
Stephen says home kit a 6, away a 10. Kieran says Liverpool 17-18 home kit is still the most gorgeous shirt I've seen in my life. Calm down. 6 and 10 says Shane. 4 and 6 says True. 6 and 10 says Zane. Am I biased? Yes, I am. Do I care? No. That's spoken like a true football fan, Kian. You love it. Fair dues to you, mate. Anthony, the Arsenal fan's gone 2 and 5. Oh, I mean, we need to go back and knock a few off the Arsenal score. And 5 and 7 says Gray. Right. So speeding up a little bit now. Manchester City, who aren't the only city in the Premier League. So, you know that. Yes, so we've got the normal blue and a bit of a humbug for the away shirt. Can I just say Liverpool came fifth, by the way? Liverpool came fifth in Planet Football, yes.
Okay. Oh, Man City. Puma have done this a lot, haven't they? Big ass sponsor had Airways. I'm not so sure what's going on the neck of the home one, because it's got like some kind of like numbers on it, and I'm trying to like work it out.
They've got it on the arms as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Under the arms, it's like a pattern.
Yeah, it does. To be fair, it's quite a nice kit. It's simple, but again, simple can do very, very well. So I'll give the Man City one, the home one, a 6 for simplicity. This away one, it looks like something you would wear if you like think of a dessert. Now, think of like a greeny yellow sort of colour. It's like got a bit of cake in it. I kid you not, that Manchester City away top looks like a key lime pie. It looks like a key lime pie, or it looks like a high vis top. What the bloody hell were Puma thinking with this? Yes, I know people will go back to it's meant to be like a kit from like the 1990s. I get that.
But it's not. It's not even that, is it? Because it doesn't even match the old kit. No.
So away one for trying.
one for bringing a kit out.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, I like the blue edging. Not sure about the light blue edging. Zane says the numbers on the collar, how much FFP charges they have. If you're going to have a light collar as which of course they do have, then make the logos and everything else dark. You know, look how the badge stands out a little bit more because it's got that dark edging. We'll put that edging on the logo, on the Puma logo. It's very iffy, nothing special. 5 for me. The away one, I mean, thank God for Ipswich's third kit. Otherwise, this would just be towards the bottom for me. Not only have you got yellow, it's not even a yellow, is it? It's like a sick
luminous
color.
Green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a weird. But what they've then gone and done is taken the light blue from the home and they've put that between the blue and yellow stripes. So there's a pinstripe between the black and the yellow. There's that. I mean, it looks horrible, absolutely horrible. Yeah, Zane says reminds me of Paul Dickoff. Yes, it does actually, that sort of era. But at least that was this is horrible. And I'm going to have to give it 1 as well, which gives it 13. And it actually came 17th in Planet Football's chart. So it was down near the bottom. However, we have a third kit. We have a bully bonus.
Oh, okay. Their third kit's the best of the 3.
Do you know what that third kit reminds me of, though?
What's that?
Arsenal.
Yes. 0405? No, 0506, the season,
could-
the finals.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Am I imagining Thierry Henry in that top, or am I being completely off with my dates?
I don't think you're too far off because that actually looks like the 05-06 Arsenal top, the one where they basically said goodbye to Highbury.
It's
Yeah,
almost like Manchester City has said, we're gonna show you. You see a second Arsenal, we're gonna pinch your shirt.
yeah. I actually like this, so I'm gonna have to put 2 marks up for City, which pains me to say it, but yeah, their third one's the best of the lot.
I am going to agree with you on that, and it says something when out of the 3 kits, the third one is the best, doesn't it? But it is.
It does.
It is awesome. I'm sure Anthony will tell us. I don't know if Anthony's still in. It's not as defensive as the away one, says Kian. No, I don't think Anthony's in. He may have gone. But yeah, it's just about saved them. But it's only brought them up to 17. So after Manchester City, Rich, if you're here we go. Manchester United.
Interesting.
Yes, that actually looks green to me, but it is actually blue.
Yeah, Man United have a sort of a record for blue kits. I noticed.
Yeah, but it has got a pattern in it. I think you can see the pattern. There's a pattern.
There is a pattern in the away one.
Yeah.
That neck on the home one is a bit bizarre.
It's a circular neck, but they've only taken the pattern 3/4 of the way around it.
Yeah, the pattern's unfinished. I think that would have been quite nice with it like underneath the arms and then going down the way. And I've never heard of Snapdragon. I don't know if you have, Chris, but
no.
Man United is Man United. You know, that's probably a top you've probably seen before. In all honesty, I mean, there's not much you can really do with sort of red kits with this one. So yeah, I think that the home one's a bit average for me. So I'll go for 5 out of 10 for the home one. The away one, it's a nice pattern going down it. It is a nice pattern going down it. Manchester United, I know Manchester United have been blue. Like I know they've had a blue like away kit before, as well. But I'm like you, Chris. It does look a bit green. It looks a bit.
I think it's just my editing, to be honest with you. But when I'm looking at it close up on another screen, it is definitely blue.
Yeah. I think these are both average from Adidas, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna go 5 again. I'm gonna go for 5 for the home one and 5 for the away one.
Spoken like a true Liverpool fan. I actually like these. It pains me to say, but I do like the Man United one. Quoting Leicester, simple, and it can sometimes work. Don't know who Snapdragon are, but like I said, I don't take notice of the sponsor. I love the fact they've got a bit of a different red down the sides. Nothing, there's no pattern or anything into it. I just like it. I just think it is what it is, and the white goes well with the red. Again, on the larger screen that I'm looking at on this screen here, it looks a lighter red than it does there. The away one. Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. As Kevin Keegan would say. They've gone for this blue. They've gone for it. It's like if this didn't have the Man United and the Snapdragon on it, I would buy this as a t-shirt or as a polo shirt. I love the neck. That's my favorite sort of neck. In fact, I'm adding one on here. I'm going to give 7 for the home, and I'm actually going to go 10 for the away. And I love the fact that they've gone they've kept the yellow badge on the home kit. I get that, but they've gone white on the away kit to match everything else, and I just love it. I just think it's really, really nice. I love the colour. I love the white combination with it. The bit of blue down under the arms as well, and I love the neck. Yeah, I love everything about it. So I've gone 10 for the away. So 27 in total, but we have a Billy bonus. We are going to have to sort of speed up a little bit now. Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
I only found this one today. And oh my God, Man United, what are you doing?
Oh, good grief. That would be accepted as an Egypt kit.
Yes.
What the blood? Oh, no. I'm going to knock 2 off. Got to knock 2 off. That's awful.
It is. I've knocked 2 off as well because I think it is awful. Long sleeves don't work for me either.
No.
But I got a Leicester one that's long sleeve, and I wish I hadn't. No, don't like that one at all. So it's -4 off on there. Jumping ahead to Newcastle, a bit of a retro feel to these. They've still got the penis as the logo. I'm going to say so. Man United actually got 8th in the chart out of 20.
Right.
FIFA, they came 8th. Newcastle United.
Yeah. Oh, the away one is really nice. I know they've had that sort of before, but that red and blue really works. It's sort of a maroony sort of colour, isn't it? The home one, you can't really do much with the Newcastle kit, can you? It's black and white stripes. Again, simplistic, like it. 6 out of 10 for the home one. And I'll go for 9 out of 10 for the away one. Because I think the only thing that lets this one down is that it's a big ass neck.
It's a bit. Yes, it is a bit. I love both of these.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love contrasting colours, and you can't get any more contrasting than blue and white. Black and white. But I like the away one as well. It is a big neck. I hadn't noticed that, so I'm gonna have to knock 1 off for the neck. I had given it a 10 and a 10, but I've gone a 10 and a 9. So
Right.
19 plus 9 plus 6. So we have a new leader at the moment with 34 for Newcastle. However,
oh dear.
talk to me about the badge first of all.
Yeah. Is that like a charity thing or something?
It's an NUF and then the C as like a bridge at the bottom.
Oh, that's a shame because the way one is so nice as well, but that is just.
I love
No.
it. I love it, but the badge. What if you've got to have the club badge on these?
Got to have the club badge. Got to have the club badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm knocking 2 off. Sorry, knocking 2 off for that.
You're knocking 2 off. I'm not knocking anything off, but I'm not adding either. I'm going down the middle again and giving it a 0. So
Okay.
32. Oh, so it's not winning.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest. You all right, Luke?
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
first things first, the red one looks like a t-shirt. You could just basically get an Adidas badge, the Nottingham Forest badge, and you can get the sponsor and you can put that on it. The away one, it's bonkers, but actually when you look at it, it is quite nice. So, again, simplistic, nice top, 5 out of 10 for the home one, and I think it is a bit bonkers, but I quite like it. I'm going to go for a 7 for the away one.
Oh, this hurts me. You do not know how much this hurts me. The home one, it is what it is. The neck's a bit high, and if it makes it look like not even a T. It makes it look like what are those the roll top neck? Do you know the ones I mean?
Yeah.
The tops with the roll top neck. I can't think what they're called. But apart from that, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 for the home. The away, oh god, this really hurts me. I love it, absolutely love it. It's a bright pink, and this is not the last end of the bright pinks that we're going to be seeing, believe you me. It is a bright pink, but it works so well with that grey.
It does.
Absolutely is an amazing, and it's even, in fairness, I've no idea what the sponsor is, but that's even cool with the football in it. And then you've got the patterning as well. Absolutely love it. I'm going to give it 10. I'm sorry, I've got to give it 10. I love it that much. And I never thought I'd say that. And if you ever quote me again, Luke, I'll ban you from the channel. So that gets 29. And Luke, the Forest fans, says 2 the home for the same old. 9 away. I'm buying that one for sure. Don't blame me, mate. Don't blame you. And Gray, who is married to a Nottingham Forest fan, his missus has both already. I like the home one, but like you say, it is, as a Forest fan, I guess it's the same old. That away one, that's knocked my socks off. It really has.
Yeah, I'm actually. I don't know if I've told you this, but I got a ticket for Liverpool Forest at Anfield, so I'll be seeing Forest in that away top.
So you said you're going to buy one then?
No.
Oh, here we go. Southampton, gotta love them.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, well,
Like I say, you can bank on these, can't you? Really. I just hope they're not going to cash in. But do please check them out.
Or put them in an ISA.
Yay!
Dear. Well, first of all, the sponsor's too big. Starling Bank is way too big. The red stripes are like matching, but the white, there's a wee, very weird thing going on there.
I think it's
home one
the way that it's been shaped. I think.
Yeah. Home one I'll give a 6. Away one, there is a nice pattern going down there, I've got to be honest. Obviously Puma again. I quite like the away one. I'm gonna give the away one a 7.
What? You have a sleepless night last night, or what? The home one, I like. It's Southampton, red and white stripes with the black edging. It is what it is. But again, I like the dark and the light, the white and the red together. The away one, you could wear that on a Saturday night going round Edinburgh, get pissed, throw up, and nobody would know. It is awful, absolutely awful. It's not even a bright yellow. the pattern, it's honestly, it's given me a headache looking at that pattern, and the neck is awful. I'd given it 1, but I'm actually just seeing the neck. I'm taking that down to a 0. So a 7 and a 0 for me. I cannot stand that away one. I'm sorry. It's amazing. I mean, it is all about opinions. Now, as much as you like that away one, will you like, because we've got a Brucey bonus?
Oh my God. Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
No.
I've got to knock off 2 for that. That's awful.
You and me both, mate. You and me both. Yes. I mean, I thought that was bright until I saw the who had the pink away one earlier.
Brentford,
yeah. Ipswich. It was Ipswich as well.
Ipswich, yeah.
It's Ipswich.
I think that's the worst kit of the season.
Yeah. That is disgusting. It's not even like the Forest one with their pink. They got it right with the grey. This, it's disgusting. I mean, the fact that they got those pink and white stripes behind it. I mean, I don't. Even the fact that the main sponsor doesn't want to be associated with this shirt because they've got another sponsor on it, not the normal sponsor. But yeah, I've had to take -2 off as well. That takes them down to 16th. By the way, Newcastle was 2nd out of 20. Forest were 19th, and Southampton these are just on the home kits are 12th. Now, normally we have a laugh at the next one, Tottenham Hotspur. Are we going to have a laugh at this one?
That's Tottenham, isn't it? It's I don't think you can go far wrong with a Tottenham kit, really. And it feels like I've seen this. Feels like I've seen this before, as well.
Because it's so similar to everything they've done in the past.
Yeah.
Would you pay £125 for either of those?
No, definitely not. I mean, the away one. Oh, the away one is my biggest pet peeve when it comes to kits. Tottenham logo is right in the middle. Puma do it all the bloody time in Manchester City. I absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. 4 for home and 1 for basically having an away kit.
Right. I like the home kit. It is Tottenham. It's dark and white. I don't like the AIA in red. I mean, I know I don't like it. Apart from that, it gets an 8 from me because I do quite like it. I mean, why they are sponsored by horses in attendance, I don't know, but there we go. The away kit, AIA, horses in the away, awful. Not contrasting enough. Light blues, dark blues, blue edging with a bit of yellow. Then the AIA is kind of gets lost in there because it's like a murky blue. A 4 for me. Thankfully, we haven't got a third one to look at.
Good.
17. 11th out of 20, their top came. West Ham United. You'd have to buy a lot of these and the number of players they're buying.
I've got to say, West Ham have done it again. I think I had their home one, I think, a couple of years ago at number 1. This looks pretty similar to that one. It looks really, really nice. And the away one is very nice. Very, very nice as well. I can't fault these. I'm giving them 10 for both. I think they're great.
Wow. Okay. The home one, it's West Ham, isn't it? It's claret and blue. Could be West Ham. Take the badge off, stick a Villa or Burnley badge on. You've got them. It is what it is. What I don't like about this one, don't like the neck, as in that three hoop coloured neck, and the blue. It's just too light. And I know they don't have a dark blue, but the blue is just too light there. It's almost like a dirty white. There's no pattern in it. It's plain 6 for me. Now, the away one. Yes. I mean, they've changed the badge. If you notice, by the way, they got the new badge this season with just the hammer on. The bit of I'm not sure if there's a pattern in there or not. I think there is a pattern in that. I do like it. Like the white on the black. They've got the homage to the claret in there as well. I've got 8 for the away. So you're giving it 20. I'm giving it 14. That's 34. Oof. Third place. Third place in the Planet Football chart show. However, guess what we've got?
Brucey bonus.
We've got a Brucey bonus. What will you think of this?
Oh, okay. This is the first time I'm going to say this, but I'm putting 2 up for this one. I really like that.
I have to agree with you. I actually do like it as well. Contrasting, it's white. It's got the claret again. When you've got to have, they're known for the clarets, obviously, aren't claret collar. They got a bit of yellow just to break it up with the neck. I'm going to give it a +2 as well. So we are down to the last one, and this one we haven't got a boosty bonus.
Ooh. Again, it's quite interesting. Like I said, I don't like sort of badges in the middle. However, this one kind of works for me.
Sudo, I've never heard of Sudo.
No, I've never heard of Sudo either. I think the only thing that really lets this down is the big sponsor. But again, I quite like these. And if you actually look at the Wolves away kit, there is a wee pattern going down the
top.
Like,
the pattern is like I don't think you can see my mouse, can you? If I move my mouse around, does my mouse show up on that? Not really.
No.
But it starts on the left of the shirt as you would wear it, the right as we look, and then it goes across and down and back again. So it's not over the whole shirt. It's very nicely done.
Yeah, I think if that sponsor wasn't as big as it was, I think they would both be 10 out of 10. So I'm going to give them both a 9.
9 and 9. I am going to give it. I love both of these.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on the badge in the middle. You see, I got OCD. So if you're going to stick the badge in the middle, then you have something to counteract the name of the name of the shirt maker. It's got to actually go on the other side. You know what I mean? Same with the Spurs one. I love the home one, 9. Even love the away one even more. I've got a 10 for the away there. So 37. Oh, it's close, Doug. It's close. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do a top 3. So, are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I've got to try and find them now, haven't I? Right, in equal third, where will it end? No, it keeps going back, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, let me do it this way. So an equal third is Bournemouth.
Ah, okay.
Can somebody lend lend Doug a tenner to put in the meter? He's still there.
Yeah. No, give me a minute. I'll put the light on.
No. Okay. Great, just saying there, Doug, you have gone dark. So in joint third, it is Bournemouth
Yep.
and Brighton.
Okay.
In second, Wolves with 37. And they would have won it had they brought a third shirt out that they might have liked. Because the winner, due purely to the third shirt, West Ham United.
West Ham. Yeah.
But they would have been second had it not been for their third, had they not had a third shirt out.
Yeah.
But fair play, that's the way it works. So there we go. West Ham it is. Well done, West Ham. Well done, Wolves. Liverpool, you got a 31, which was 10 more than Leicester got for the 21. And I'm still going to wear this, and I'm going to wear it for the second show that's coming up in a minute. Doug, thank you very much, sir. Dugout Football Channel. That's where you are.
Yep.
And you're doing a podcast as well now, podcast only.
Yes, I've got a Premier League podcast now. I'm kind of doing things a little bit differently. So all will be revealed, but yeah, well, I'll still be doing like my prediction videos, etc. But what I'll be doing instead of obviously counting people's scores, I'm basically inviting everyone to Super Brew because you can actually do Premier League predictions there. So obviously join that if you want to. So yeah, just keep an eye out because I'll be dropping that very, very shortly. And also my Premier League predictions will be out tomorrow at 12 p.m. I did a podcast with a Nottingham Forest fan, Crystal Palace fan, Bournemouth fan, and a City fan. So that'll be dropping tomorrow at 12.
No problem. Doug, look forward to doing more with you during the season. All the best
Absolutely.
to that lovely family of yours. Take care.
Thank you.
And I will see you soon. All the best, mate.
See you soon, mate. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So thanks very much to Doug there. That's the show again for another season. It comes out every pre-season, pretty much like Christmas Eve. I'm going to go. I'm going to get ready. We're going to be back. Thank you, Kian. Appreciate it. Leicester guys, Leicester fans, get over to Dugout Football Channel. Give it a subscribe. Liverpool fans, come and join us here at Leicester Till I Die. Give us a subscribe as well, please. Do you know what? We welcome everybody, as indeed does Doug. We have a bit of banter, but that's what it's all about. I'm going to be back in 10 minutes. We're going to be talking pre-season. Are you worried, Leicester fans? I'm shitting it. I will see you in 10 minutes. Thank you to everybody that's been in. Thank you to everybody from the dugout. Football Channel. Thank you to everybody from Leicester Till I Die. Really do appreciate it. I will see you in 10 minutes, hopefully. And if any Liverpool fans want to come over and have a laugh at us at how bad our pre-season was, you'd be more than welcome. 10 minutes time. This has been LTID TV. I've been Chris, and I will be back. Good night.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You better like them too, or I'll be back.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.